Hello everybody, it's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? I hope everyone's alright. Well, I thought I already made this video, but apparently not. Since it has been a couple of weeks uh, since I had my summer trip, I kind of figured I want to talk about the trip as a whole. Spent like uh, almost 3 weeks traveling. As you might have seen, starting off in Gothenburg, London, Genoa, Italy, and then Prague, Czech Republic. Um, it was a couple of months in the making, maybe even like 6 months in the making, since at least, well, kind of almost like a year now that I think about it, considering that the Oasis tickets released like a year before. So it was Oasis tickets at first, and then also ACDC tickets. Um, and it was first time I've seen both of them. I have made reviews on them, so check that out. Uh, I also talked about this as well. It was the first time in quite a while since I've been to Gothenburg. I think I went there like either 2020 or 2021, and even though I spent just a little bit of a time there, it was nice, and it also were the first time in quite a while as well. I think it has been like 11 years since I traveled with a friend of mine. I had traveled with family members before, well, after that, but it was 11 years since I traveled with a friend of mine. And in that sense, well, it's not wrong, but I must say that we do have uh, different travel styles in that sense. Uh, I want to see as much as possible, and my friend wanted to take his time, relax, sit and watch people, and it is a huge contrast. But as I said, we do have different styles. Um, and after the Oasis concert, we both got sick, and I must say that kind of irked me a little bit because, well, I wanted to have more energy to go and explore London a little bit more, to show my friend London since it was his first time there, and it affected my Italy trip as well since I still had to recoup. In a sense, I do suspected that I probably got COVID because it lasted for a long time. Uh, it felt different compared to a regular cold in that sense. Um, but now I'm totally healthy with it from it. And I think I might have said this in my Italy review as well. My cold affected one of the day trips to uh, Lake Garda, which I sadly didn't go to. Um, but as the trip as a whole, I must admit, it was more expensive than I thought. Um, since at least with accommodations, tickets for the concerts, flights, and pocket money and all that stuff, kind of went up to like at least over 20,000 Swedish kroners. Um, and with that, at least before COVID, it was cheaper. Since I could spend spend that amount of money uh, for 4 weeks in 9 countries, and now it was not even 3 weeks in 3 countries, and it was the same, at least the same amount of money. Now, in that way, it's probably one of the reasons why I had begun to at least shorten my trips, because it is getting more expensive. And at least this year, it is also like I do have other things planned, as I will have a London trip coming up and a few more concerts coming up, and a trip home as well. And the flights and accommodations are getting more and more expensive. I even wrote this review on the hotel that I stayed in London, at least compared to like 5 years ago. They had breakfast, they had maybe even like at least before COVID, at least they had free breakfast. They have better, well, at least the rooms were the same in a sense, but they at least had free breakfast. And now they haven't, and it felt like at the same time the same rooms but no breakfast for a higher price. It's kind of be like but yeah. But the trip as a whole, seeing Genoa again, seeing Prague again, since I've been to Prague for at least once every like 3 years. I do like Prague. I do like Italy as well. We will see if I will. I will probably eventually go back to both of them. And of course, I will be going back to London in November as well. But the consensus overall, it has been expensive. I still had a good time, but it is more expensive now compared to before COVID. But yeah, comment below what you think, like and subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, you can buy some merch in the merch app down below. Otherwise, peace.